Hello, everyone. It is time for our reveal of the new Meadow Muse collection. So welcome on, everybody. As you're jumping on, comment live if you are watching live. If you're watching us later, then comment replay so that we know you're here watching a little bit later. And here we go. We are going to style up this stunning new collection. So for those of you that I have never met before, my name is Michelle Zito. I'm a company VP with Park Lane Jewelry, and this is our team event revealing this new collection. One of the things that we love to do as an organization is do parties where all of us come together. So all of the leaders on our team contributing to the grand prizes that we're giving away. All of the stylists on the team bringing all of our customers together to enjoy a jewelry styling, to all be a part of the raffles, and to just have fun together this afternoon styling up this new collection. So why don't you go ahead and tag the stylist that invited you to watch today in the comments so that he or she knows that you are here and can do proper follow-up with you with your wish list, because we do have an incredible sale for you to shop today as well. So I am just so super excited about this collection. It's always so fun when we have our big jewelry reveals like this. So we have big collections like this twice a year, and then smaller collections 4 times a year. And then, of course, drops here and there all throughout the season, and week to week even sometimes. So if you love new jewelry coming into your collection on the regular, then this is the place to be. So let's start taking a look at this new collection, which Park Lane has called Meadow Muse. And it has beautiful colors. It has lots of silver, it has gold, it has soft colors, it has bold, it has dainty. It really has a little of everything, because the world is your runway. Every day is your runway. And no matter what your style is, or if you feel your style is constantly evolving, we have a new look for you to enjoy. So I would love to hear in the comments from those of you that have already been watching some of the lives from before today. Maybe you watched Beth's ring style. No, let's see. Eric Kay did a ring styling, or maybe that was Beth, but Beth and Eric Kay both did stylings already. I did a first look earlier in the week. So would love to hear some of the pieces that you have either already purchased or already have on your wish list, as well as what are some of the things you'd like to see today. I do have lots of the pieces, not quite everything, but lots to look at today. So let's start out with those of you that are casual. Comment the word casual if you feel like, you know what, I am just kind of a t-shirt gal. I am a hoodie. I like to do the graphic type of tees. If that's you, let's start out with just some really nice, freshened up everyday looks. Let's say you wanted to style a simple graphic tee from your upcoming vacation, any type of graphic tee like this. One easy way to do that is just with a simple bit of sparkle. So what we're going to start out with here is our Evie necklace. Now, the Evie necklace is silver, but that center part is actually a gold background. It's really subtle. In fact, I hardly noticed it, but it is a mixed metal piece, though it is definitely silver forward. If you're a silver lover, you will love this. And the back part of where these crystals are gold, and it's just a simple teardrop. So when you are doing just a simple graphic tee or hoodie, what a great little addition to just have a little sparkle on with that. And to just pop on a pair of hoops is really going to make this super easy for you. These are the new Orbit earrings. I love that these are a little wider, so they definitely have a bit of a bolder look to them. And you can absolutely do that because you're dressed casually, so why not go with a bit of a bold earring? Especially since we did a more subtle necklace. So these orbit earrings, this Evie necklace, I mean, the orbit earrings are 42. That might be one of your 2 low price pieces. Maybe you're grabbing them for 21 as a half price piece. Your Evie necklace, a fantastic half price piece, getting this for only $32 using our buy 2 get 4 sale. And honestly, even if you just did these 2 pieces for the day, you're out the door and you look fantastic. Now, I do love to add a little bit of some sort of chain link when I'm doing a look like this. So that Evie necklace is going to look fantastic with one or both parts of your Trudy necklace. I know this is one that many of you have, and I just wanted to show you how great that Evie necklace looks when you frame it with the Trudy. That bottom chain, just absolutely fantastic. And now we have our orbit earrings to go with it. And what just a quick way to elevate that t-shirt. Now, we can absolutely do some bracelets with this. And the one option that we could do as a bracelet with this, and I know that you've been clamoring to see this piece, and here it is, the Serena bracelet in silver. This is a bracelet that some of you may have in gold, some of you may have in rose gold, some of you may have in hematite. And for my whole 12 years here at Park Lane, people have said, how come the Serena doesn't come in silver? Well, now it does. So one of our absolute most popular bracelets, and you can pop this in with any of your existing silver. How about we add it right in here with our lifestyle bracelet, our embraceable, our cherish bracelet. All of these bracelets are our top selling silver. Those of you that are silver lovers, I know you have some of these already. How about putting it with the jewel bracelet? And again, just an easy way to elevate that t-shirt and give it a bit of a polished look. So how do we like the new Serena in silver? Go ahead and let me know if you are putting Serena in silver on your wish list. Now, maybe you're not as much into hoops, but you do want to put a fun sparkle earring on, then you may want to go with these new prism earrings. So look at the sparkle on these, everybody. These are a double-sided 2-in-1. So what this means, these are like the Dovey earrings. So those of you that are familiar with Dovey, right? The Dovey earrings have the larger piece in the back and the smaller in the front. That's how these prism earrings are as well. So you know what that means. That means that you can actually mix these up with other earrings that are like that. So you could put your black impression earring, for example, as the front and put the prism piece on the back. You could take your Dovey earrings in the pearl and put the pearl in the front and then put the cubes on the back. Or you could do the opposite and you could take the sparkly cubes and put them on the back of the pearl. You can mix these up with anything you like because the front of the earring is this. Any impression earring, you could put the back as these cubes. So what a fun earring to grab. I would recommend taking these as a half price piece. You'll be getting them in the 30s as a half price item. And what a great fun look these would be with your Evie, with your Trudy, with any kind of t-shirt. Because do you see how so many of these pieces allow you to go from casual, like we're doing here, but of course, if you were wearing like a little black dress and putting on all kinds of other more fancy silver, then that's going to look great as well. Because what if you were wearing these with a little black dress and then you're wearing your royal bracelet in the silver, you're wearing your silver impression bracelet, your silver lifestyle bracelet. See how now they suddenly are much more dressy and elevated. So what you are wearing it with is going to dictate its level of dressiness. You decide its level of dressiness. Now, when you're doing a casual look, a lot of times what also looks great with a casual look is a set of string style bracelets. So these are the Stormy bracelets. So with this, you're getting a set of 3 with these woven cords. And these are the type of bracelets that you simply pull the tab so that it fits you perfectly. If you are someone who really likes a perfect fit on your bracelets, you can't do better than the Stormy bracelets. So you're getting the gray, the pink, and the black. And you're getting the little crystal charms on here, the gold pieces. And once again, do you see how these would look fantastic with a look like this? Because when you wear bracelets like this with a hoodie, with a t-shirt, with a button down, it gives it a more casual look. But then if you were instead to mix them up with other dressier bracelets, then they're going to be more dressy. So let's say you are going to take out your plush bracelet set. So your plush bracelets, you already had the pink and white here. So what if you were now to incorporate just the pink one of that Stormy bracelet set? So we're incorporating the string, we're incorporating the golds, we're incorporating the white. And as our final bracelet here, what if I pop in the impression bracelet in the pink opal? So that now we use the plush, the impression, and just one of those Stormy bracelets. Those of you that love your pink and white looks, would you agree that this is kind of like a boho glam? And what a fun and easy look using your Stormy bracelets. So there's one way to put that type of bracelet together. What about if we wanted to use some one of the black ones and keep it to that type of look? Well, what about your Vibes bracelet, your Ivy, your Bauble bracelet? What if we just incorporate this right in here and add that string element right in along with this arm party? Once again, bringing a little bit of a touch of casual in with that gold and black look. And of course, we could always bring up or down the level of dressy on this too. What if we put a black impression bracelet in here? And then put that bauble back. Again, just kind of deciding how dressy, how casual do you want these to look? So who is putting Stormy on your wish list? Because if we were to remember to go back to the beginning, the Stormy bracelet set was a set of 3 string bracelets where you get to decide exactly how you want to adjust them, exactly how you want to wear them, and if you want to wear them together or separately. Now, a little fun fact about this bracelet set is that if you were to take this as one of your half price pieces, then this $78 set of 3 becomes half price, which then means that getting this set for half price divided by 3, that means that this bracelet set just became $13 a bracelet. $13 a bracelet. So definitely put Stormy on your list if you want that kind of value on your list, as well as this is a fantastic gift. So if you are gift shopping today, then I highly recommend Stormy goes on your list. Now, a really easy way to kind of get out the door when you are doing that bus stop run, when you are just running to the grocery store, CVS, all the places that we bounce around and go all day long, a bracelet set is a way to get out the door quickly. And can we possibly do better in incorporating all of our metals, the sparkle, getting everything in all at once than to get the new Zoe bracelet set? This Zoe set is so gorgeous. Look at these faceted glass beads. You have your gray, your black, and your gold, which essentially makes it a mixed metal. You're getting that multi-layered design. And what depth and texture this is going to allow for you to incorporate into your arm parties. Now, can you wear these all by itself just like this and just put these on and run out the door? Yes, and please do. Now, probably when you have them on, they're not going to stay in this order, right? They're just going to move around on your wrist all day, which is going to look absolutely fantastic. So look how these look once you mix them up a bit more. This is more likely what they're going to look like as you're wearing them. Even better to have them looking like this as you're out and about. But you are absolutely going to not only just wear them all together, but you can absolutely, and you will end up absolutely mixing them up among your other bracelets. So let's say we want to take a little more of that gold and silver, right? Gold and black. Here I was showing the gold and black just a second ago. What if we were to just take some of these gold and black Zoes and pop them in between the bracelets that we were just looking at? I can even put that Zoe bracelet, that Stormy bracelet back in here. And just keep putting another casual piece in here. So now we have a little bit of smooth with the vibe. We have some Zoe, we have some Ivy, we have that Stormy bracelet in here. Absolutely fantastic. If we wanted to keep it to more of the gold, what if you wanted to take your Willow bracelet set and bring a little sparkle to it? Because this has that brushed gold with the pearl. How about we put some of these sparkly Zoes in between, so that not only are we increasing the texture that's in here, but we're bringing in a little bit of sparkle without really bringing in any more bulk, because that's kind of a thick arm party as it is. But if we just bring in a little more sparkle in between these, doesn't that give this a totally new look? How do you like that mixed in with the Willow bracelet set? Now, this Zoe set is going to be a great piece to consider taking as a half price item, because as your bonus item, these Zoe bracelets, it's a set of, how many bracelets are in here? 10? 7? I didn't even count. I should have. Stylists, let us know in the comments how many. But let's go ahead and make this silver arm party with some of the Zoes as well. So how about we start out with the Serena in silver, and then again, just kind of keep building in using those Zoe pieces. Now, maybe you just like it like that, and you have your a little bit of dimension of the 2 shades of silver. But we can bring in a jewel bracelet in the silver. We can bring in the lifestyle bracelet in the silver. We can leave it at that. How do you like it that way? We can add in one more of the Zoes. We could put an impression bracelet in here. But how do we just absolutely love all of those Zoe bracelets? Definitely put that on your wish list as a potential bonus item, because the sale today, buy 2 pieces at regular price. Those 2 pieces are going to be your lowest 2 pieces. So 1, 2 low price pieces, which maybe is going to be the new indigo earrings. I love how these have that genuine abalone shell with the beautiful colors built in. How beautiful does the indigo earrings, look with the Northern Lights impression bracelet? I feel like that is such a beautiful combination. And the way you have this beveled edge here just really makes the colors in that abalone shell really stand out. So you're going to get your low price piece as your $28 indigo earrings, let's say. And then perhaps your second low price piece will be a pair of the embraceable earrings in gold, so that they will match your Tanner bracelet that I have on in the center here. This gorgeous new stretchy bangle, so complimentary, and like a high-end version of the embraceable bracelet, because you're getting all of those stations of crystals around. Why not grab a pair of $30 embraceable hoops to go with that? So now you have your 2 low price pieces, And then so many of the pieces that I've already shown you, your Stormy and your Prism earrings, so many pieces are now going to be your half price pieces, because with the purchase of just 2 low price pieces, you're entitled to 4 pieces at half price. And those pieces can be any price at all. So 1, 2, 3, 4, think of how much money you're going to save on those 4 half price pieces. And then when you decide what your highest price favorite piece today is, maybe it's those Zoe bracelets that are normally $160. Maybe it's your new Tanner bracelet in the gold or silver. That's normally, I want to say, $140 or so. Instead, you are getting that as your bonus item today. And that bonus item is going to be your highest price piece that you are so in love with. You are getting it for only $35. And that's why you want to be continually writing down pieces on your wish list. So the wish list is just going to be the list that you are writing down, everything that you love right now, and send it over to your stylist the second that you're done watching this, so that he or she can work out all of the specials for you. If you go on their website and do it by yourself, the computer will try to work out the best deals for you. But what if you click the wrong thing? What if you don't realize that if you were to add a low price indigo earrings onto your order, that your whole total would actually go down because you'd pay less for something that's a little more than that, right? So we work out all of those specials for you so that then we send you that cart and you can easily check out safely with all of your secure information. And then those pieces are going to be on the way with an incredible deal for you. Because what if you've been eyeing up the pieces I have on? So what I am wearing is the olive earrings and the olive necklace. Now, notice how these are forward-facing hoops. Now, we talked earlier about regular hoops, right? So these are just normal front-to-back hoops. Now, because these are wide, you do see the whole earring on an earring like this. But let's say see how these are much thinner, and they are whisper light. I'm talking like whisper light. You don't even hardly feel these. But if these were like this, do you see how now you don't even really see them? Forward-facing hoops more fully frame your face. They are what you want to wear when you're giving a presentation, when you're having photos taken. Anything that's going to just really light up your face, cut down any double chin you might be trying to distract from. And then to get these little geometric triangles here, they have beautiful mint and beigey pink, which is why I went with the mint and the pink opal impression, along with a pink gem bracelet with the necklace and the earrings. So let's look at the necklace up close since I'm wearing one. And since I'm wearing it, it's a little harder to see. Now, see how here we have our nice beigey pieces, and then we have that same geometric triangle at the bottom of the necklace that we have on the earrings. So now you can see why these bracelets go so beautifully with this. But great news, this is one of our many pieces that's a 2-in-1, which means that they are attached separately up at the top, and it has an extender so that you're able to wear just this part of it if you'd like and just kind of keep it neutral. You can wear just the triangle part and then wear either different necklaces or only this one. And of course, you can wear them together. So this gives us lots and lots of versatility in what we want to wear. One of the things I was thinking was that those beige pieces on the necklace really look so nice along with the Brindley necklace, because that freshwater pearl kind of picks up the beige. That way it gives us the 3 that comes to a point. That odd number is so visually pleasing. And I love how the pearl looks with the stones here and gives us that full come to a point look, which then of course, you can finish out however you like. We can even make it be a little longer. So if you want to make that necklace a little bit shorter and then have it come to a longer point, then what we could do is put our Collins necklace on its longest setting, and then give this a longer drippy look so that now it's dripping down in front of you and you have so much. I love how like the angular chain in the Collins kind of picks up the angular on the triangle there, and it's just a fun look as well. So lots of different fun things that you can do with your olive necklace. And these are both fantastic half price pieces. And if you do love that neutral look, your cream bracelets are absolutely perfect to wear alongside if you're going to wear just the one piece or wear both of them together because, again, of those neutrals. So who's putting olive on your wish list? Go ahead and let us know in the comments. And if you're wanting a different earring to wear with the necklace, these custard earrings are another great choice because of that off-white. So those of you that just love your neutrals, all of these are just your dream come true pieces to go with your cream bracelets, your custard, your olive, and just have a really great look. Because a lot of times, if you're looking to accessorize something that's a little more busy, you need something plainer on top, something more neutral. And that's where you're going to find that your cream and this top section of the olive, all of those types of things, your custard earrings, that way you're not fighting the print, right? That's always tough. All right, how about, let me ask our earring lovers, while we're on the topic of earrings, want to look at a couple of more? How many of you have a pair of Moana earrings? So the Moana earrings are some of our most tried and true earrings. They have the beautiful filigree pattern. They come in gold, silver, and rose gold, and they're only $28 per pair. So these are absolutely fantastic earrings. They are a great way to unlock those half price items and those bonus items and to do those two low price pieces, right? Now, some of you have had Moana earrings forever. You have every color, you wear them a lot. What if you wanted to kind of upgrade your Moana earrings? We have, for those of you that love Moana and would love them to be even bolder, how about your corally earrings? I absolutely love how these are like the older sister, the older, cooler sister to your Moana earrings, because they also have that filigree pattern. I feel like, I mean, these just look like lace. They look like art. And if you are new to shopping Park Lane, you should know that all of our earring posts are surgical steel. So if you've ever had any kind of sensitivity to earrings before, chances are you will not have that issue with us because of that surgical steel. These look incredible on. In fact, maybe I should put them on so that you can see. But these corally earrings, fantastic for your low or half price pieces. While I have you here, that's what the olive earrings look like up close. And really give you that face framing that we were talking about earlier. You're going to notice in this collection, we have quite a few of the forward-facing earrings. And with that, you really get beautiful face framing. So you can see that even though these are clearly larger earrings, they're not, it's that thinner, lacy pattern makes them a lot more subtle than you might have expected. Would you agree? I feel like these are not nearly as, they don't present nearly as large as they are because of that thin design that they have to them. And they are absolutely comfortable. If you love larger earrings and feel like you've had to give them up because they tend to be heavy and your ears just can't sustain that anymore, these are not going to be a problem. You're going to really enjoy these. I wore these all day the other day. I wore them into the city all night, came back home, and they were still so super comfortable. So any of our forward facing earrings are going to be that look that are going to frame you up. How are we liking corally? Let me know if those are going on your wish list. Now, these larger earrings. Sometimes then you go with a thinner necklace like I have on, or maybe you go with some other bolder pieces that are a little further away from the earrings. Who's excited for the Sublime ring set? Now, I've been wearing 3 of them this whole time. So see how I have the ones on that are the white enamel with a little bit of blue, and then the 2 textured gold ones. But look at all of these rings that you are also receiving with a Sublime ring set. So you're getting pops of color, you're getting black and gold. I mean, you're going to bring these out when you're doing your black and gold. You're going to bring them out when you're doing white, when you're doing colors. So lots and lots of fun here. How about when you are doing your white and gold? When you are, I was really loving how that part of the rings looks with the juniper bracelet. So how do you like our new stretch bangle called Juniper? See how this fluted design just really makes that blue pop? So you have your square blue sapphires. This is a stretchy bangle, and loving the texture on that, loving how it picks up that blue from the Sublime ring set, and how you could style this with bracelets that you may already have or that you may be putting on your wish list now. So here's your Sublime bracelet. And the first thing that jumped to mind, tell me if you agree, did you say to yourself, oh, would that go with the blue impression bracelet? It most certainly will. How stunning is this? To put this together with the blue impression bracelet is an absolute home run. You could also put it with the gem bracelet in blue. And now we're varying up our textures. We're varying up our styles. Just absolutely gorgeous. Now, if you wanted to keep the blue more to those 2 pieces, I also love the way it looks with the bauble bracelet in the gold, because see how it's picking up the squares? So it does have stylistically a really nice look with the juniper because of the squares picking up the squares. And then you could also add in a piece like your trusty Rika bracelet. We could put that, well, actually, I'd probably do that this way and this way. And we have an absolutely beautiful look. And maybe you're going to do less than that. I mean, but there are just so many pieces. What about that Zoe bracelet the Zoe bracelets that we were looking at earlier? What if you just wore your juniper with 2 of the Zoe bracelets? For those of you that just prefer a more thin and wearable style that's nice and lightweight for you, that's just 2 of the Zoes that comes in that huge set. And then your juniper bracelet. Absolutely stunning. Now, if you like the juniper, you'll probably also love the chiffon bracelet. So this is another stretch bangle. This one, though, with the designer quatrefoils in mother of pearl. And this is also a stretchy bracelet. So see how the mother of pearl looks so great? You could wear this bracelet with the moonflower ring, which is going to be super complimentary, as well as with any arm party that incorporates other whites. So here we have our chiffon bracelet. And the first impression bracelet that came to mind, tell me in the comments, what was the first one that came to mind for you? For me, it was opal. So how do you like it with the opal impression bracelet? Just absolutely beautiful. And then we'll add in the Chateau bracelet, because this is also mother of pearl, along with the CZs. And isn't this just so classy and high end? I just love how absolutely designer this is. And getting back to that Sublime ring set, taking the 3 of the, using 2 of the gold and the 1 white, how beautiful is this all together to do that chiffon bracelet, the opal impression, the Chateau, and then 3 of those Sublime rings, even throwing in that moonflower. But what an absolute beauty of a set. You could even bring in other pearl styles. So going back to our willow bracelets, what if we just kind of pull off the two smaller willow bracelets? We could pop this in here as well, because that glass pearl always is going to look beautiful next to mother of pearl. So we can put these two together and make this an arm party of 5 stunning pieces. How do we like this arm party? And if you'd rather just keep it to the 3, you could do the willow and then the chiffon and then the willow, because that willow was a set to begin with. So you already have all 3 of those bracelets. So we're just going to pick these 2. So how do you like that with the chiffon? Now, how many of you really just started realizing that your wish list is awfully long? How many of you have 3 or more pieces on your wish list? How about 4? How about 6? How about 10 or more? Because if that's the case, I really recommend that you go ahead and comment the word party. Simply write party, P-A-R-T-Y, and tag your stylist. Because if you go ahead and have a party with your stylist this season, you're going to receive hundreds of dollars worth of free and discounted jewelry. And it is based on number of orders, how much jewelry credit you receive, not how much your friends actually spend. So nobody feels pressured to spend a ton of money. Everyone comes to the styling, whether it's in person, whether it's online like this, and has a great time. You are sharing an incredible sale with your friends and family to shop, and then you're going to be rewarded with a free and discounted shopping spree. If that sounds good, really go ahead and comment the word party, because that is the smartest way to get all of the jewelry that you want for free and discounted. Well, actually, the smartest way to get our jewelry free and discounted is to get paid at the same time. And that is by doing the job of right alongside us of sharing this stunning jewelry and being a stylist here at Park Lane. Do you believe that this is a real job? And do you also believe that events like this are one of the many ways that I and our leader team support the stylists? Because here on this party today, yes, my customers are watching, but so are the customers. All of you are actually the customers of my whole entire organization. So this party is a way that I support the whole team in allowing their customers to see jewelry pieces that maybe my stylists don't have yet, to participate in a show that now you're all in for our grand prize raffles. All of that is ways that I help support our team to be successful, and especially to kick off a new collection when this jewelry isn't even out a whole entire week yet. And all you had to do as a stylist, all my stylists needed to do, was tap into this event and share it with all of you. So if you'd like to be part of an organization that does events like this all the time, that provides the resources for you to be successful, that helps you in developing skills in order to be a successful stylist, then comment the words free jewels chat, because tomorrow night, I'm going to be back here tomorrow night with one of our stylist team, and we're going to share with you a bit more about this incredible business and how it could work for you as well. So let us know if you need that link. Come on back here to this exact same page tomorrow night at 9 p.m. Eastern, because we would love to share a little bit more with you. Because there are still so many more pieces that will be revealed over the course of this season. I mean, how many of you were waiting to see this Eden bracelet? To have the silver with then the CZs in the cross. For those of you that love to wear crosses, I mean, this bracelet is absolutely stunning. And if you don't have a Mars bracelet yet, what a great low price piece to put onto your order in order to qualify to get this Eden bracelet for half price for $31. So to put these all together like this, and then we could even mix in some of those Zoe pieces so that we can have some more sparkle in here. What a fantastic, I mean, the Zoe is such a set that you're all going to want to have, because why would you not want so many bracelets all in one set that you can use to enhance lots of different arm parties? So love how this is now all nice and thin. For those of you that like to do an arm party that's not as thick as when you include a bunch of bangles. And would you agree that this looks fantastic, getting back to our original look? Is anyone wondering why I have a Costa Rica 2026 t-shirt? Why would I have a Costa Rica 2026 t-shirt? That is because every year, Parkland allows us to earn 2 free vacations. And in 2026, the first trip that we are earning is a trip to a 5-star resort in Costa Rica. And every single member of our team is eligible to earn it. So I am keeping this t-shirt at the ready to remind all of us that this free all-inclusive vacation, including everything we will eat, our transportation there and back, and everything along the way, is available to me and everyone on our team. And I will be helping the team in everything in my power to help them earn this trip as well. Every trip that we have, many of our team members go. And it all comes down to sharing beautiful new pieces like this petals ring to those that love to be super glam and to those that love to wear jewelry with that much more casual look. Now, there are way more pieces that we will be bringing out as the season progresses so that you can get even more styling ideas. But for today, that's where we are going to leave it so that you have time to not only get these pieces today, but to book that party with your stylist, or maybe order your starter kit and put a bunch of these pieces into your starter kit, because maybe you're a pearl lover and you had this Chantilly necklace on your wish list with all of these freshwater pearls that you can wear together or separately. And you were thinking of putting it together with that Brinley necklace to even give it that bonus little extra touch. And you were going to wear it with that black and white noir bracelet and your marble earrings to do a black and white look. Or maybe you were thinking of putting it together with something more colorful and putting it together with your Dakota necklace. I absolutely love a multi-strand necklace like this. And look what happens when you take 2 stacky necklaces like that and just puff away a little bit until it's kind of twisty together. How absolutely gorgeous is this? Where are you going to wear this stunning look? And then when someone says to you, oh my gosh, I love that necklace. Oh my gosh. I'm so happy to hear that. I'm in the jewelry business. Would you like one? Are you interested in this? Would you like to know how much it is? Would you like to have, I mean, look what you can do just by playing around with this. And then being the one who can actually sell the necklace to that person instead of always sending that person to your stylist. Or at least telling people, I know I'm having the best jewelry party on February 3rd. You really should come. But there are so many pieces that are still to come in this collection. And I hope you'll come back and come to our future events to participate in your stylist's VIP group and to add to this collection all throughout the season. So thank you so much for joining us. All of you that either book a new party or place an order or join our team by Wednesday night are going to be entered to win our grand prizes, which are bags for your bling. We have so many different styles of jewelry storage bags, and we have 20 winners There will be 20 winners this upcoming Thursday among all of you that are participating in this event. And 2 of the 20 will receive not only the bag, but they will also have jewelry inside of their bags. So it is a great time to be a stylist or a customer here at Park Lane, because the possibilities and the styles are absolutely endless. So thanks again for joining in. Please right now send a wish list to your stylist so that they can decide what's going to be the best for you to take for your low price piece, what's going to be your half price pieces, so that you can also get that bonus item for $35. Thanks again for joining in. Have a great rest of your day. Bye, everyone.